only be able to take in about half of what Klay Thompson's contract is worth, which makes sense here in terms of them picking up Markel Fultz, Zaire Smith, and TJ McConnell.
I mean, of course you want to get somebody, but again, I don't I don't think Klay Thompson is going to be ready.
I don't think so either. I'm just saying,
leave.
if he decides to leave, this is something Golden State would have to consider as compared to getting nothing in return for Klay Thompson.
All right. I mean, obviously the fit of Klay Thompson, I agree, would be great for the Philadelphia 76ers. I just don't envision it happening. Yes, if that deal was out in place, I think the Golden State Warriors have to take it just so they could get an asset here or there or NBA players. But again, I don't think that's going to be a deal that's going to be out there. My last deal, I think, is my favorite deal, and I'm going to explain from both sides here. It's Danilo Gallinari and Sindari Stonewall being traded for, again, Wilson Chandler and Marco Fultz. Now, I'm going to make obviously, Danilo Gallinari is having a really good year this year. His PER is at about 20. He's got averaging 19 points and good shooting percentage, and most importantly, he's played all 12 games, which is probably the biggest risk that the Philadelphia 76ers would be taking here. Now, if they can get a guarantee that Danilo Gallinari is a player that is going to play the whole year, I think this trade would be a no-brainer. I think his fit as a small ball forward with Embiid, Gallinari, Butler, Redick, and Simmons would be fantastic. I think you would still have some players on the bench. Some of these young guys, which is going to be hard to trust in the playoffs, but that's kind of what you're going to be stuck with if you're Philadelphia, unless there's some buyout players who end up signing with the 76ers to come off the bench. Now, the reason I'm going to argue this deal for the LA Clippers is it does one thing. It sheds Danilo Gallinari's salary, and it trades it for Marco Fultz, which is about $12 million less. Now, this opens up a max spot, a second max spot for the LA Clippers. So the LA Clippers would be going into the off seasons with a few young talents. Everyone likes the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's playing. They have another rookie shooting guard who hasn't been playing much, but he's contributing. I think Montrezl Harrell would still be on the team, and then you have some of these players on the team, and then you have two max spots that you can hopefully, right? The plan would be you can entice KD and Kawhi to come play at LA together. Now that would be a great fit. If it would happen, I don't know, but you kind of leave it up for this opportunity. And yes, you're using Gallinari, who's having a good year, but again, to have a chance to go for two max players, I think would be very much worth it.
Okay, so yeah, this one I think I actually like this one for Philadelphia. Again, this is a type of move I think that would make sense for Philadelphia to make, because Gallinari is the type of player you could use up that remaining cap space for next summer. And it would be hard to find a better replacement out in the free agency market, barring any superstars who are more likely to return to their current teams. So I do like this trade for Philadelphia. Yeah, getting rid of Fultz, again, you get rid of what you're getting rid of. I mean, he hasn't shown anything yet. If he shows something in LA, great. But right now, you're trying to win. Gallinari is 30, which is the one thing I don't like, but, he's a fantastic shooter. He doesn't do anything else, but Philadelphia don't need him to do anything else. Philadelphia needs him to shoot from outside, be able to shoot around the perimeter. This is what he does. He's a high-volume scorer and an efficient scorer. That's something that I don't believe Harrison Barnes is. So I like this deal for Philadelphia. Like you said, for the Clippers, I don't actually think I like this deal for the Clippers because, again, you're not getting much value back for Gallinari, and I think Gallinari is a way to entice some players like Leonard, like Durant, to come play for them. Now, the one thing you did mention, again, it would open up two max slots. I haven't taken a look at the Clippers situation for next year in a while. I was under the impression that they already have, for the next season, two max spots open. Now, again, it differs because Kevin Durant, who now will have 10 years of experience, he'll be able to demand more than Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler. So it depends on what two free agents you're signing, what two max free agents you're signing. If you're signing Durant and Leonard, for example, you need a little more as compared to signing Leonard and Jimmy Butler. So I see where you're coming from. And again, I think this would be a move Clippers might make but I think it would be more something they wait to do in the summer. Because as of right now, I think Gallinari is a good way to enhance and to encourage players to come play for them.
I mean, I don't know if you're Kawhi, if you're Kevin Durant, the reason why you're going to sign with the Clippers is because Danilo Gallinari is
Not the reason,
on a 1-year contract there. Like, I think again, the only argument I'm making here is that they do this mainly because you open up those 2 max spots. You can for sure sign Kevin Durant and Kawhi Leonard at their max. Again, Kevin Durant is going to get like $4 more million than Kawhi. Now you can get them at their max, and you get Markelle Fultz, which obviously hasn't shown anything, but there is some potential with it. You have some kind of young core that you could entice these 2 players to come and hopefully become the best team in LA.
Yeah, I mean it'd be interesting. I don't. Yeah, I mean this would be one that it would take. I think Philadelphia. Yeah, I would do it. Risky for Philadelphia, but I would do it. It's a risk you probably have to take. So I wouldn't blame Philly for doing this one.
Of course, I think because you can trade for Gallinari and the next day he'll be injured.
Yeah, I mean not only that, but yeah, I agree. Yeah, that is another problem too that I didn't even consider. So yeah, him being hurt is another thing to consider. But yeah, so good. We're under 40 minutes again. Some feedback we were getting that our podcast might be a little too long, so we have been actually keeping it pretty well, under 40 minutes. More importantly, under 45 minutes. But please provide us with any feedback you guys may have. If you have any ideas of what you would want us to do in our future podcasts, don't hesitate. Let us know.
As always, follow our Instagram page at #NBA Trade Zone. Check out our website with some live articles at NBATradeZone.com, and rate and review us on Apple Podcasts or wherever else you get your podcasts. Those are very helpful. And I hope you continue to enjoy this NBA season, all the drama that's going on in Golden State, LA. It's kind of getting pretty interesting right now.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we didn't talk anything about the Golden State drama, but we'll potentially save that for a future episode.
When we discuss trades ideas for Kevin Durant.
Yeah. Let's not hold our breath on that. But thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.